Hi everybody, welcome back to Cids Modern Life Season 2, Episode 32 with me, Cid, and last episode what did we do last episode? Oh, we went and expanded the spawner facility, hence the experience we have. However, I have got a very, very real requirement. I would like to change the way this farm is working and have it grow different wood types, which of course is sheer madness, because we only have these three things, but of course now we have the means to move things into the storage system, so maybe it's not as mad as we first thought. So let's have a quick sleep and see about what we can do up here. So if I were to say I want this 16 in each, so if I were to say I would like to put in ironwood in that and lock, and then maybe in this quadrant I'm going to need more of some of these for definite. And the other issue we have is the planter is inserting the various saplings. So what we should probably do is unlock, take that out and put that back briefly, unlock it. Where did all of they come from? Okay, now apparently we can duplicate saplings with this this here thingamajigs. Now we've got enough acacia, but if I were to do that, that will probably get us enough of all the various saplings, so we can get this system planting and doing other stuff with other saplings. Because what are we talking about? I think we're talking about probably a 4x4 and then a 4x4 and then a 4x4, something like that, give or take, which would be 16 on the nose. So we appear to have done something there. Anyway, we've got plenty of those. We've got oak, we don't need to worry about. Dark oak, on the other hand, more of an issue. So let me just get a few of those, because dark oak are a peculiar one. And certainly my experience is that their drop rates for the saplings of there was obviously a slight delay in the sound engine there, because all I could hear was something running up behind me, and it was like, no, that's horrible. Right, let's take these. Wow, it really does spread them, doesn't it? So if we're doing those, we're doing those. Dark oak, acacia, spruce. What's left? Jungle sapling. And we'll bat through these. And obviously there are other saplings we'll want to do, but for the time being, let's go with that and see what we get. Right, so first things first, we need to change that to also take dark oak, acacia, spruce, dark oak and jungle. That's all good. And if we unlock this and we were to go in there and say that can go in as that, we'll have those in there, those in there, no, those in there. I'm going to take these ones out for that. I'm going to take these ones out for that. And that leaves still a goodly amount of these doing their oaky thing. That's apples. However, we do have a slight issue, and that is that we now have these in the system and nowhere to store them. So we need to, first things first, make a new ender chest on a purple basis. In fact, we'll chuck these back in on exactly that basis. And you know, we'll chuck that back in as well. And pop that away, and pop those away, and pop that away. Okay, that's all good. So this should start to plant new saplings as and when they grow. That'll just kind of work itself out eventually. So what we need to do now is start with the, say, a purple ender chest. So let's get an ender chest going of this variety, but I would like it to be a purple based thing. And then what we will do, what we should actually do is probably stick a lever on this thing and just stop it harvesting for a moment. Have I got the means? I haven't. Typical. Okay, just switch it off for a moment while we do a little bit of transferring and rejigging. Okay, give me a lever, please. Thank you. Not sure why I've got levers in storage, but there you go. And let's go and just turn it off. I think it turns off with the lever. Everything turns off with the lever, doesn't it? I thought that was the general rule of thumb. Are you? Hang on. Always active. Active on, active without redstone signal. I think we've stopped it. Okay, so we should now be able to come down here and go and take the apples out, and that out, and the wood out. And that is oak, so this becomes storage. That and that come out completely, which we need something in there, but that's fine. We'll get that in a moment. We actually need to put something back there as well, don't we? Because yeah, that's ugly. Okay, that is not a problem. We can work that. Have I got any cobble on me? I have not. Alright, let me just pull myself together and I shall be back with you in a sec. Okay, I think that's it. We can take away the signal. That should be active now. Yep. I think he did anyway. Certainly looks or feels like it's active. Now what we is that active? Always active. There you go. That's definitely working now. I think. Yep. It's doing its thing. It's just got a lot of tree to get rid of. So currently that should be going into here, which is then being pulled through, and obviously this is getting priority, so these will go first. That's the theory. But at the moment the problem is all of that oak is now going straight into the system. So what we need to do is we need to get these 3 black hole units. I made another black hole unit controller, by the way, so let's stick that in. That's the saplings, wood, and that. So we should be able to hopefully start seeing some increase. We should be 1, 2, 3. Hang on then. Boom. Priority tab. Boom. Now. Yeah, now it's going up. Mustn't forget. Oops, that's not right. Mustn't forget that priority malarkey. So that gives us all of the various saplings for those, but now what we need to do is, again, we've got lots and lots of storage anyway, so I'm not too desperately worried about it, but what I would pretty like to see, let me just tick those away, is some more black hole units. Let's make, what did I put in, 4? I don't know whether we've got enough. Oh, we have. Excellent. Right, well, that should be pretty quick. And then we should be good to go and get some, say, dark oak. Yeah, we haven't got dark oak yet. Okay, ironwood. Take the ironwood out. Jungle wood we don't have. What else did we put in there? A gakacha we do have. And spruce we don't have yet. So, yeah, that's not a problem. We'll put 2 of these down. We'll make you iron and lock, and we'll make you spruce, acacia, and lock it. Now, here is a thing. If you are wondering why I am obsessing about this, what I actually want to do this episode is go and start working in the library, and to work in the library we are going to need a certain amount of wood, and I don't want to use oak. I want to use something a little bit more umphy than oak. So I also need to make, I think if we can, a couple more 64k cells. Can I make 2 of those? 76 missing 76. Oh man. Do you not know how to make quartz enriched? You don't. All right. Let's get that fixed then. So the other thing we need to do is we need to get this thing here automated, and this, and there's all sorts of things I want to do. How's that tree farm going? Oh, there's a zombie over there as well. Hello, sir. Damn you. I wanted to shoot you in the face. Okay, right, we've got some ironwood coming out there. It is starting to plant jungle saplings, which is good. We can help it along a bit. Because I'm helpful like that, you know. Dark oak is starting to appear. Oh, there we go. Jungle. Ha. and acacia is over there, and spruce is appearing. So yeah, that's good. We're going to start getting trees of a variety of types. Interesting, we actually managed to merge in there. Will we get the vines? That is a question. All right, let me just do a little bit of preparation work because I realise I'm rambling, and I shall be back with you in a sec. All right, I'm just throwing this over here. Now all of this will come out and get hidden properly, and this will do, and yada yada. But we need to get a crafter pointing into this. Now there's a couple of options here. One is we go with a crafter there. That is one option. Now the other option is we actually take the crafter out from there and we place a chest there with, I should have a, hopefully got an item cable. Let me have a look. Item cable, no, but I'm sure we can make one easily enough. Not quite. We need one of those, and we need some of that, and that will make us some of that. And then, do I want to bring that over one? I think I do. Now, the reason for this will become apparent later, I hope. Well, hopefully it'll become apparent later, but right now we're going to place an item extractor on that. We're going to bring you out of there. We'll get you and you and you. We'll bounce around a bit as you do. Pop that up there. This can go in there. And then we'll pop that and that there. Right, we need an importer. Just the one of those. And that is going to go on top there. We need some cable, which is going to come back through here. No. Yes. You can't rotate that with that. Is there a wrench? Let's have a look. Wrench. What do we got? Wrench rotation. Oh God. So we need to get a basic processor. There's a, hang on. Is there, what will that, I mean, we can make that, or we could make that if we do that. Let me just try a cheapish wrench. Do you work? No, you have absolutely no effect whatsoever. Okay, fine, we'll do that. So a basic processor. Make me one of those, thank you. And then get me a wrench going here. You'd have thought there was a wrench that chisels and bits, does blocks to rotate. Yeah, Tesla wrench. Let's try that. That's way, but that's the way I want that. And then we'll bring this over here. So, all things being equal, if I were to go and say I would like, I don't know, what have we got? Crushed diamond. Recipe uses for that one, crushed diamond smelting equals a diamond, so we can come in there, we make it a processing recipe, we do that and that, and we bring that over here and pop that into there. And if I say I would like a diamond, Don't know if there's a way to actually start. Does its thing. Does it get pulled out? It does. Excellent. And were I to go and get all of those diamonds and just dump those into that, oh, we can't easily. Bum. Doesn't matter. We can do that for the time being. Right. The other question, and this is a vitally important question, is do chisels and bits work with these? These cables are supposed to be chisels and bits compatible. So if I were to go and take, oh dear, that was not a good idea, was it? We need to have a bag on us first. Hoover those up, get those, and then we don't have multi-part, do we? No, we don't. Okay, what we got in refined storage? So that's a thing I think we need to... Machine casing, block of... I thought there was a facade block in this though. Might be wrong. Probably am. Because I'm not seeing anything. I thought, as I say, I think this is supposed to be forged multi-part compatible. So we're going to have to fix that. That's an issue. Alright, let me go and sort that out. Back in a mo. There you go. Much better. Well, it will be once we've finished. Just gently making this section of wall think it is a block. And then everything will be fine. Lovely. Okay. So if you are playing along or using this pack, MC Multipart is your friend here. I'm just going to stick that back in there, and we'll go back in here and do. Right, have we got any? What have I already got in here? We've got iron and a kakacha. What other? Wood, let me have a look. Spruce, 1, 2, 3. And we'll get one of those down quickly. Bang, and then get that in there. Oh, and lock it, and spruce done. Lovely. That one's the one, isn't it? Yes. So, Kakacha, spruce, iron, wood, jungle. That was the other one we did, wasn't it? Jungle, 81, thank you. Okay, and lock. Did I do 5 or 4? I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3. Why is there... Oh, 64 there plus 70. Yeah, okay. Fine. That's fine. Fine. Let's have a look. What other wood have we got? We did iron, we did jungle, we did acacia, we didn't do black, cucurry, olive, Brazilian pine, we didn't do any of those. I think that's all of them. I think we've got them all. They are all done. We have got this and that to go with, plus we need that button. I'll take the stone one because I like stone buttons. We'll drop that off and drop that off because we don't need it. What else do we need then? This will need to be all transferred out at some point, but for the time being that can all go in there. This, as I say, this needs to be done. So what we're going to end up with ultimately is we're going to end up with a system that will push items into the crusher, then send them through to here to basically process them. What we possibly want to do is an export bus or something just to really push this through, but it'll do for the time being. Right. What do I need? I need to make a... Let me just check, have I got any plugs? No. Let's have a look at plugs. No. Flux. point. That's the one. I need one of those. And then we need to have a look at bookcases. We don't want a creative bookcase, we want a dark oak bookcase, which is dark oak planks and dark oak slabs. So again, we'll go and get some dark. Oh, that's the one I'm missing, isn't it? I thought there was one we'd not seen yet. Make me another black hole unit if I can. Excellent, we're good. Right, we need to get dark oak. We need to sleep, and let me wait till we got a bit of that going, and I shall be right back with you. I was starting to get some dark oak, not a lot, but some. I had to force it to grow, and then it kind of grew too, which was, you know, exciting. However, we can get that into the loop. There we go. And we'll get that into the system. So we should be good, I think. Now if we go in here and go, I would like to make some dark oak planks, we can do that. And if I go and make some dark oak planks and tell it I'd like to make some dark oak slabs, we can do that. And if I then jump in here and make some slabs and tell it I want to make dark oak bookcases, then that should now be nicely automatable. We are running a little low on spots again, but that's fine. Crafters are relatively inexpensive, and we're not using a vast amount of power at this stage, so we should then be able to go in here and say, I would like some bookcases, please, and make me 10 of them. Bang. And they should come through pretty damn quickly. Well, relatively. And that gives us that. Now, in terms of books, we've also got these, so we probably should start taking over. Let's have a look. Book. So take over all of the enchanted books we've got in the system, and they can go in, and we're going to get basically the similar kind of setup to the old Alexandria, maybe not quite as grand. Let me put that back. Yep, that's a bit closer. But I want to definitely set up the disenchanting point over there, not over here. Because if we look in here, for example, we've got a whole load of bows. There's a power to flame. We've got flame bow, bang, bang, bang. Yeah, just bow after bow after bow. It's quite ludicrous, really. But we had this problem before, if you recall, with the just with the sheer volume of enchanted items that we were generating. Oh man, yeah, let me just put one of those back and grab another bit of that going on. So let me just pull together some stuff and I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, we're just coming over to Alexandria. I don't know how much we're going to get of this today done, but at least we can think about making a start on it. Now, if we chop out these, this one here has got some stuff in it, but that doesn't matter. So what we've got going on down here currently is just a big ugly space. And what I would like to have is from here, can I, is there any way I can get, yeah, let me just, do that, and then we can also drop those in. So coming down here, what I would like to have is a stairwell that comes down to the floor here, which will obviously have more floor and less hole. Actually, it's not too bad. And that will basically be where we will have the disenchanting setup down here. And oh man, give me that block. Give me that block. Give me that. Let me just pop. Oh, man. So we'll have this kind of area down here. This will be filled in. Maybe extend out that way. We'll have a nice floor, and we will get the probably come in two. And what we'll do is we'll have a block here, and we'll just fill that in, and these will be for fairly simple enchants, and then we'll have a gap of two, maybe, two. Yeah, that kind of works. We can possibly pull that one off. These will be going along with all, and these will find their own home. You know what? As a system, I think it's interesting. I just don't think it lacks soul. It really does lack that feeling of a solid thing. Now we could potentially also take this out to here and actually have, I don't know how, we'll probably want to do something with a curve there and there, but that will give us a little bit more room as we go in as well. So yeah, let me have a little play around. I have hit a slight snag with the dark oak, is that we've run out of dark oak saplings, because dark oak is a low sapling environment. It may just be quicker to go out and just tear down a dark oak forest if we've got anything even close by. If I were dark oak, where would I be? You know, you can't, there's one up there, it's not far away at all, and that's probably the nearest. Yeah, so maybe just head up there and strip out some of that dark oak. Might be the better way to go. In fact, that is my plan now. We'll go and do that. I've got crates on me, so not a problem. I'm going to take a stroll, and I'll be back with you momentarily. Alright, I've got some wood over back. You can see, obviously, there is an issue. We've got missing parts around here which are not going into the system. I don't know why I'm clicking that. I know how this game works, honest. And if we look in here, we should have a whole load more of those. So let me just go and double check. Oh, yep, that's gone in. Okay. You see, we're just waiting for saplings. The problem is, it is how do I put it? It's a low drop tree. It doesn't actually have the same drop rate as other blocks. Right, so armed with that, at least now, can I jump to Alexandria using the ender book just to save us a bit of time? I can. Oh, hey, we might need to reset where that is though. In fact, let's do that now. Delete, new, Alexandria, new, there we go. All done. Lovely. Right. So, armed with that, we've got plenty of wood. Now, what I was thinking is we've also got loads and loads of books. So, if we take one of these, grab some of that out, and then maybe just pick this up, let's just try and get a feel for what we've got, shall we? Let's do that, and then craft and bang and bang and bang. Get me a bunch of those for starters. So if we just go with this for the time being, and we go, that is definitely a light block, and then we go 1 and 2 either side down there, that gives us this kind of thing going on again, which I don't mind, that's fine. And I say we don't need to have massive ones of these, but if I can get you in, we will definitely want to have maybe 2 high on some of these. I don't think we'll need, I'm not going to go 3 high again, that was just crazy, but that will give us plenty of space to put this lot in. We obviously need to carpet the floor, that's but we can use, we've got carpet galore, that's not a problem. And we need to put in something down here which we will kind of work out as we go along, but carpet probably, actually we can carpet the stairs going down. We can do something down here with, maybe make this the enchanting, disenchanting, and in fact we'll leave those over here for now. Don't think we need that. Yeah, we've got some plans. Disenchanting, enchanting, we need to have a look at the various, what have we got in the ways of a disenchanter? I didn't put that in, did I? We've only got the, okay, so what have we got in the way of enchant? So we've got the enchantment table. Have we got any other toys to play with? We've got the bibliocraft stuff, so we could go down that route. We've got the powered enchanter, uses experience, fluid and energy, so it doesn't really save us anything other than fluid. We've got an enchantment extractor from that. God knows how that's going to work compared to thing. Ender enchantment table. Oh yes, that's the one we need if we haven't got it already. Anything else we need to think about? We obviously need to think about all the enchantments that we're going to have. And then if we have a look at anvils, what have we got? Powered anvil and a dawnstone anvil. Powered anvil repairs anything using lava and energy. It's possible. We might be able to use that. And obviously anvils, we've got that. I don't know about the dawnstone anvil, what that gives us, if anything. But that's another element to think about. Oops, let's not throw those away. Okay, that's right, there we go. So we've got some plans. I'm going to need to make a whole load of bookshelves, which is going to require a whole load of books. Luckily we have a good few of them, and we also need to make a bucket load of these. We could also do with finding out where that bloody zombie is. There he is. Right. Hello. We probably should just make this spawn safe. God, if I put anything in here, that's going to cause that to collapse, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. It should be spawn safe, so let's just come all the way out now. I'm not bothered about the mobs being down there, I just don't want to have to listen to their bloody growling. That's yeah. Okay, we've got some slant, we need to do some of that, some work with that. I need to do something with this bloody experience as well. We can put it in and make an experience solidifier. Oh, that's not particularly useful. Okay. Solidified, you can put, and it will pick up any XP orbs that are on the ground. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. You know what? We'll live right now. I'm going to do a little bit of work, and I shall be and check how long we've been recording. But I'll be right back with you. All right, we're kind of getting some ideas together here. So this is going to be, and we're going to need to break one of these down. Hopefully, no, of course I haven't, because my inventory, as usual, is an entirely complete and utter pigsty. But what we can do now is we can go and put a connected material on here, here, and carpet the stairs, which we've not really been able to do significantly in the past. So this is quite a nice little feature. We've got stairs, we've got border going around there, we've got obviously lots and lots and lots of these to play with. Now we need to have, I think the ceiling point needs to probably be here, but we can probably, let's just take out that. That work? How is that? Do we want to take that back one? I think back one. Oh man. Okay. Yes, that's of course is problematic when your inventory is a mess. You've got nothing to pick anything up into. Let me throw away, well, not throw away, but put away most of that lot. And then we can grab those, and instead of doing them there, we'll do them at that point. Yeah, I think that works. Now this here, around there, will all be this spruce on that side, and that side. We'll worry about the lighting in a moment. Oh damn. I'll also worry about the timing in a moment, because I've completely lost track of what time it is and how long we've been going. So that's a thing too. But we can run this all the way around there. Yeah, well, let me just kind of work a little bit try and work this out a little bit in my own head, and again I will check how long I've been recording this time, and I'll be back in a few moments. Alright, we're definitely running over. This is not going to happen anytime very quickly. However, there is one thing we haven't done yet. So let's start off with this, the Ender enchanting table, which basically keeps lapis in it. And this thing here, have I got any glowstone? I should have. So if I were to come in and chisel, oops, no, not quite that much, chisel this out, and I actually could do this like this. So we got that there, and we are going to place our enchanting table there, just because we can, and this around here will be all nice. And actually I am going to do this as purple wool, because I think carpet will, well, I don't know whether it will. Let's check. Let's do a check, shall we? If I place, this has got I don't know, let's stick a, can I enchant anything I've got? Have I got anything? Yeah, I should have that. That should be enchantable. Yeah, it is. So it can't manage a level 2 enchant because it's got nothing going on for it there. Well, can it manage? Oh, it's a level 2. Yeah, okay, sorry. Ignore me, I am talking rubbish. Now we can go 246. 358. Right, what happens if I stick carpet there? (246). It is into carpet, does interfere, so that's fine. But we'll go with that down either side, and similarly also down the back there. It doesn't matter that we can't put carpet down. This bit will be carpeted, but or maybe not. I don't know. I may not carpet. I may drop. Well, these options. Oh bloody hell! Let me just get you going. So that is 369, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and one more for good measure. That should be an hourly, a fully enchanted, yeah, fully upgraded enchanting table. So at that point here, we then want to take out put the roof in. I'll need more spruce, but you know, we'll get that. Just let me finish off this bit, and then we shall call it good. I mean, it won't be the first time I've gone over. It sure as hell won't be the last time I go over. So yeah, I'm not going to let it worry me. We can carpet down here. Get a little bit more, and we'll come down here. This needs decorating, obviously, but what we can do now is we can, I don't really want to use, that's fine for there. I quite like that. I'm thinking we'll go with this one. It's a bit less three-dimensional, and we'll backfill that. And then maybe even we'll do something fancy with chisels and bits on this. I don't know. So for the time being, we'll do that. So I really have got no better options. The anvil will obviously come in probably on this side. The other thing will be over here, but that'll do us for just to give us a thumbnail, and we'll continue with Alexandria next time. We've got a hell of a lot of work to do over here. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.